Hi, I'm Susie from LA's and I'm going to be teaching you how to make an origami firework. Here we've got our origami kit, and we've got our 4 sheets of white paper, 4 sheets of blue and 4 sheets of marble paper, and we use all of those to make the origami firework, which we've got here. And what is so cool about them is that they just continuously turn. So I'm going to start by folding the first element here. So we've got 12 squares of paper. So we're going to do 4 blue, 4 marble and 4 white. So you've got our sheet of paper and we're going to fold it diagonally both ways. I'm just folding that just in half diagonally, one way. Fold that and screw along, and then unfold and then fold it diagonally the other way. Now we want to bring each corner into that centre point that we've created. So we've created a centre point here, so we just bring each corner in. So just fold it into that centre point, like so. Go around and do the next corner. There's the last one. So we're left with this at the moment, and then we're just going to turn it over now, and we're just going to fold it in half like so, as neat as you can, and release. And we're just going to bring this bottom edge up to this score line here, so just bring that up like so. And I'd say when you're bringing things up to a crease in origami, always best is to keep it just below the score line, because then you'll know you're kind of not going to like double over and crease over that again later. And then again on the opposite side, just bring that up just below, and then just score. So we've got this, and we're going to bring this edge up to these 2 points here. So just fold this up to here, so just take that, and then there we go, and score and release. And then over to the opposite side, bring that bottom edge up again to these 2 points you can see, score and release. And we are going to collapse the square into a triangle, and you can see you've got 2 triangle shapes there, and that's what we're going to work with. So kind of manipulate the paper, so just pull these, push these in together like so, and then just collapse it down. So you've just gone whoop, and it will naturally happen because we've already made those scores. I'm just going to score that again just gently with my finger, so you're left with this. Right, now the next thing is we're going to bring this bottom point up to this tip of the triangle. So if you just push and fold that back on itself where there's already a score, get your index finger, just pop it in either side, press it down, make sure it's nice and crisp, and turn over and do the same on the other side. So just push it up, get your index finger, press in either side, and then just, there we go, score it down. So this is what we're left with at the moment. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create some locks, which we're going to use later on when we're locking the whole origami firework together. What we're going to do is fold this edge here back on itself. So we've already got this score, so just fold it back like so, so it'll go naturally, and then just, you'll see we're creating a little triangle just here, and just press it down. Just make sure this crease line matches up with this, just like this. There we go. So that's what we're left with. And then the same on the other side, so that bottom edge, just fold it back on itself, and then just press down like so, and then release. And now turn over, and then exactly the same on the other side, so just fold it back on itself, press it down like so, and then just release And the last one. There you go. And then just release. So that is your first element made. You've got to make another 11 of them. So you're making 4 of the blue, 4 of the white, and 4 of the marble. Great, so now I've made all 12 of my elements. So I'm going to join our elements together. Open it up. And you can see this kind of gap here. We just want to get this pocket just in there and just pop it over that. Just pop it over. Squeeze it in. There we go. So now we've got 2 together. Great, so we've just joined all of our elements together here. So we've got the white, the marble, the blue. And kind of what you want to do is just like tap them all down and just make sure they're nicely tucked into one another. So just tap it with your hand. So, and then we can see it's coming together. So it's looking pretty cool now. So we're almost there. Okay, so now we're left with this and we're just gonna lock the element together. So we're gonna use those creases that we did earlier when I said we were making the locks. So that's what we're gonna use now. So what we do is we miss this kind of first flap here, move on to the second one. Now there's a triangle here and you want to kind of push that in. So push that triangle in, just like that, and it will naturally go because you've already got the creases there that we did earlier. So just push it in, like so, and then just pinch it together and then move on to the next one. So just push in, like so, and then squeeze it together. And then just go through and do that on all of them. And the last one on this side. There we go. And then leaving that last one because we're going to lock that together once it's all together. So this is what we've got now. And so you can see it's really starting to come together, which is pretty exciting. We're now going to do kind of the next phase of just like making it completely locked together. So we're going to leave this section here. So just leave that and then go on to here. And you can see there's a score line running along here. And you want to fold this back on itself, like so. Just fold that back and then push it in. And then go on to the next section. So again, that score line just running along here, and then just push it back, and then on to the next. Just lock that together, like so. And we need to bring it round. So just bring that round and then put this and then just pop that in. If I do kind of one side at a time, then it's kind of easier. So just pop it over exactly how we did before. So you just kind of tuck that in. So there you go, so you've tucked it in exactly how you did with the other ones. But obviously now we need to lock this section because this is all locked, but the other isn't. So we did do the first part of the lock where we just pushed the triangle that we've got there, just push it back on itself. So just push that back. There we are, we're all set. And then now we're going to go on to the second phase of the locking. So exactly how we did before, but it's obviously trickier because now we're all pushed together. So just get in there. And you need to, this is quite tricky, but it's possible. We just need to push that back on itself like so, and just squeeze it back. So there we go, you can see we've done the same as we did before, and then move on to the next bit and just push that back again. on itself. And I think at this point you kind of think, oh God, I'm creasing the paper, it's gonna look messy, but just don't worry, we're gonna go back and we can just kind of press it down and neaten it all up a bit. Turn over and do that second part of the lock on the other side. And now you've made your origami firework. Great work. It is done, it is complete. And there you go, this is what you're left with. They're nice to give as a gift to someone. Once you've made it, you can put it on your fireplace. I've got mine on my fireplace at home and it's really nice. People just come over and say, oh, what's this? Because it's really beautiful colours, and you can explain you've made this origami firework and show them how it keeps turning. It's just a really nice object. And we've made all of it with the origami firework kit that's available on my website. Thanks very much for watching. So I'm Suzie from LA's, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and there'll be a new video up next week. Thanks very much. Bye.